The girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card and let's do what's happening today. You see, it's Monday. Let's have a, doesn't matter when you're watching, it's an idea to have a vibe, a flavor for the coming week. Here we go. So, don't start, Axelle. Don't start. Okay. One, two, one, two. Okay, what's happening? Five of Cups. The Hierophant, the Sun. Woo-hoo! That's what's happening. Dee-doo, dee-doo. Okay, so whatever that meant. Right, someone has regret or you have regret. You know there's this unfinished business going on. You know you can see you have three that down the cups and then two are still up. There is something that is not resolved. Or with somebody, a story that hasn't been tidied up. There's some unfinished business, definitely. So, someone definitely regretting you. Of course they do, but they want to fix it. Oh boy, oh yeah. And the thing is, as well, is there's an increased awareness, self-awareness on both sides. I think you may have been separated, obviously, in order to learn about each other, about yourself, to increase knowledge, to have a deepening of yourself. What? What do you mean, Axelle? Okay, what I mean by that is I can explain that you actually needed to know yourself in a better way and maybe be true to yourself. Maybe you kind of like were fluffing or didn't think as well that you deserve that level of happiness. And you needed to understand where that come from. Why do I think I don't deserve? Okay. So we have the Sun. You guys, it's straight to the point here. You are recognizing each other's inner child to inner child, but of course it's not a kind of connection you have every day. And when you meet that special someone that is so connected to you, it's so understanding you, you kind of like taken by surprise what's going on. There's a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of strong energy and vibration. And sometimes when you facing the sun, it's too bright, you can't, it's hurting your eyes, it's too much to take on or take in or whatever, you just take it. Anyhow, so sometimes we back off thinking, oh, no, 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 it's too much for me, I can't take it. But when you think about it and you appreciate that connection is so unique, you really, it's worth trying. It's very new, you haven't never had that before. Of course, it is only one other person who can be so close to you, feeling like home. So you needed to learn about it to kind of feel comfortable with it. Of course. So yes, you had to finish quite a painful cycle in life. There's a lot of betrayal, a lot of lies, a lot of pain. Simple as that, just pain. But that's how you know, that's how you gain knowledge. You don't gain knowledge when you have a time of your life party like, ooh, no. So that is it. As a result, after the Ten of Swords, you have an Ace of Swords, a brand new beginning. A lot of people, I don't know when you're watching this video, but during this month of August, a lot of people are clearing a lot of karma, a lot, and it's heavy. And sometimes you feel physically exhausted. But then you know exactly where you're going to go. You really so clear, and you have a brand beginning. Ace of Swords, like, woof, clear. So yeah, someone maybe was running away from the emotion, of course, because this is so powerful. It is scary. So you try maybe to avoid the truth, but inevitably you had to confront it and learn from it, of course. So yeah, someone was a little bit, or maybe there is someone a bit like immature around you, maybe interested in your physicality, if you see what I mean, but also someone who cannot maybe say the truth. They're very they're weak. I don't like, the Page of Wands are saying, you know that by now. So yeah, they're two-faced. I don't like that very much. I'm kind of straight to the point kind of girl. So anyhow, they might want to apologize for their behavior. And yes, big time. I mean, hello. Of course, because now they learn. They know they can also open their heart to you and tell you what they truly feel. They're gaining maturity, they're gaining the knowledge, they're going for it. Here we go. We have the Fool taking a leap of faith. You don't need to know how it's going to work out, how you're going to make it work, but you know there is something unique here. And you cannot take the risk to miss that opportunity. It is really splendid. So yes, going for it, movement forward. Let's not fluff around. Enough of the pain. You gain the knowledge, you learn from those lessons, and now you're ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay, part number 2 was happening. Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Fantastic. Whew. What's happening is good times. This is special time. It's time to, enjoy each other company. Maybe have some people around for dinner or go for lunch somewhere. It's all about the food, isn't it? French, can you be Axelle? I know, but hey, it's real. Hey, at the end of the day, good time. And someone who wants to meet you face to face, very important, because it's an offer of love. It could be love at first sight, and maybe that person now is able to say to you, or during a gathering, you might meet someone that is going to be very special, very spectacular. There's an offer of love. That could be an offer of a job as well. There's a lot of emotion, and it's a bit like, love at first sight is a lot to take in. It's a tsunami of love, but it's powerful. And at the Queen of Pentacles, you are male, female, doesn't matter. You someone who want long term. You want to feel grounded. Pleasure of life as well, very important. Good food, good quality of life in general. But you want to feel secure and safe. And you want longevity. You do not want someone who come have a bit of a vavum and goodbye. Ain't gonna happen. So, nice, Axelle. Nice, I know. Years of practice, yes. Anyhow, you want to build, and also financially going to be very secure. Money is coming in. Yeah, bring it on. Reconciliation, union, being officially with someone, being in partnership with someone. This is serious and it's very equal. A lot of love here, a lot of cups. Yes, maybe you went through bits and pieces, some hurdle. Maybe there will be some hurdle, but it doesn't matter because the end is spectacular. It's worth it. Someone who might think that you're actually out of the league because you are spectacular. Maybe you think as well the same way. Why? You're spectacular, period. Bring it on, right? Right. And yes, maybe for a long time you switch off your heart. Maybe you were focusing on work and really not going anywhere when it comes to relationship. Because that, wow, too complicated. And fair enough, there's a time for everything. But now maybe you're tempted to receive that love. And maybe it's time for you as well to open up. Maybe there's a choice to make between two. Maybe someone decided to come towards you because they have a nostalgia of love, of course. Even if you worked and forget about love, that love is coming and it's undeniable. So even if you're trying to switch off, that Ace of Cups and Two of Cups, is spectacular. So you will have to reopen your heart again because you haven't forgotten love. Love is always, you believe it exists, even though you went through a lot in life. Doesn't matter, it exists. There's communication coming in. So maybe someone is wanting to tell you what they feel. That finally open up and say, okay, this is it, and why not? It's a new cycle of life. It's definitely like you surfing a new wave, and it's spectacular. Loving it. One more, don't know why. Yeah, maybe you've been procrastinating or daydreaming about things, daydreaming that one day maybe I meet someone, whatever. You're gonna know with that person. That is it. Because when you have that, almost like that deep knowledge, this is it. You are my person. I can see that. Maybe it's different culture. Maybe you are geographically from different area. It doesn't really matter. You recognize each other. The how, yeah, maybe it can be a little bit, difficult. Hold on. There was 7 of 1 somewhere. Here you go. Yeah. And you might feel, oh, it's going to be a bit too complicated. It's just out of my league, blah, blah, blah. Forget about it. It's meant to be, period. Get on with it. So on this note, have a beautiful day. I'm going to go and meditate maybe for a minute. Have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.